Hi Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. I'm very happy you are here today. Welcome Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra tarot reading. Libra love tarot reading. Libra love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Interesting. Just want to show you this. It looks like this is coming in reverse. Yes, it is. It's the Eight of Cups coming here in reverse, Saturn and Pisces energy, and the Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy. So coming back in. They're coming back in here. This is what you've been wishing for. What is around this fulfillment? We're one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. This is wishes coming true. And of course, here in the Eight of Cups in reverse, your person coming back in here. Is this just around talking? Is this seeing each other? Is this a particular level of commitment? Let's see, we're really early on. Libra, I'm channeling for you in January 2024. Happy New Year. If you're here in real time, you could be here in real time. Look, you could also be here many months, even years later, and that's because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Libra. You're here when you're meant to be here. Means there's messages for you. Look at that, the Hermit energy, Mercury and Venus energy, more Pisces energy, a lot of emotional energy here today. The Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces energy, the beginning and the end. Were you building a life together? Had you built a life together? Was it on the table? It's clearly on the table. And I think everybody's getting out of this Hermit card energy, in particular your person, where they went for some clarity. Because we saw that wish fulfillment coming in the Eight of Cups in reverse, the return. So coming out of here, what did they figure out? What do they want to say? I think this might be back on the table. This can also be around blending families or introducing families. Where were you and where are you in this connection? Because this is the end of a cycle. It's the completion of, I feel, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And I say that because sometimes you might talk, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're ending the separation, but it can also be that some of you are actually at a distance. Let's see. We still have a lot to go through here, of course. Down below, you'll find all the decks, a link to all the decks, I should say, that are coming in. Sometimes I don't know, I'm having brain farts and I'm not adding links. There's something that you want to know about, just let me know in the community tab, because the comments are open there. So you can just let me know what reading you're watching and what cards maybe that you're interested in that I did not link. Anyway, you will also find all the playlists, of course, your readings, Libra, all 12 zodiac signs. Also, all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below as well. So feel free to check them out. I want to show you this energy that's coming in. Look at that. Emperor energy here. Divine masculine energy. Mars and Aries energy. Yeah. Getting ready to take some action. Definitely bringing some truth in here because they've been watching you. I don't know if you're disconnected on social media, and I kind of feel like some of you are. At least that's coming in, or maybe you just never were connected there. They're finding another way. They're keeping kind of tabs, watching, holding on to a truth and getting ready to bring that forward, which is what the Emperor likes to do. Divine masculine energy, get their way. Very interesting. So most definitely a return here with some honesty. And it's what you have been wishing for. Is this how they feel? Is it an offer? Because we also saw the Ten of Cups coming on the table. Remember, this is a general tarot reading. Take what resonates. Let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Make sure you have your notifications on if you don't, so you know when the readings you're interested in are coming, and also when some of my new channels are going to be going live, which is going to be happening this year. I've just been planning it forever. Anyway, thank you so much. Let's see what else is going on, Libra. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's the Six of Cups. Yeah. Everything's lightening up here. So the end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Let's see, because there is a reunion energy here and they're planning to bring you something. Is this communication? Is it an offer? Soul connection is quite strong. For some of you, you may have known your person for many years. It can even be going back into childhood. That won't be for everyone. It can also just be around, well, the soul connection, you know, feeling that you have. Traveling back in time here in the Sun and Scorpio energy. Thinking about when things were easier. And also wondering, and I feel planning when they're going to either talk to and or see you again. It can also be physical travel here. Look, we're seeing the traveling back in time, but we're also seeing the suitcase here, which is also representative, of course, packed full of memories. And it looks like this child here and here in the art is kind of like spinning. Is that Saturn? Looks like Saturn, but you know, anyway, it is an energy of when things were easier, and Saturn is definitely a planet that slows some things down, obstacles. In any case, this is strong, and it's right here in your partnership placement. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, so a lot of unfulfilled potential here. Things have, what happened? Had you built a life together? Were you building a life? Was it on the table? We see it coming back on the table, and we see them coming in here, and they're really wanting to communicate. Of course, it's the Moon energy, and this is where their energy is the strongest. Pisces energy, also Cancer, and Gemini coming through, Neptune. A lot of, well, it's all around the emotional energy. Huge full moon, of course, the subconscious. So everything that was hidden, the truth of how they feel, definitely coming through. Also, I feel like what's going on here with the Magician in reverse, because this is unfulfilled potential. It's sort of like whatever happened here when you were here in the upright, the Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, things were not moving anymore. You know, it's unfulfilled potential. The Magician has access to all the elements. It's Gemini, Virgo energy, also Mercury, not able to, or not taking particular actions, not following through. Things not reaching perhaps their potential or getting there and then kind of pulling back. So let's see what exactly that's meaning here today. Yeah, so the Seven of Swords is coming here in reverse. The Four of Wands. So this is how things are wanting to come through. Also, the Nine of Cups is back, and it's coming off the top of the deck. What's going on here? The Three of Cups. The Fool in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Cups has come back and it's in the upright. Okay, so definitely some dishonesty about how they feel, and that's coming through. I don't think they've been answering some messages or just not communicating very well. Libra, is this somebody who was always not communicating well, or just in this case? But because you can see that here, Aquarius energy, Uranus energy also. Not opening up. That's the thing. Being, I want to say, emotionally unavailable, emotionally not vulnerable. We can see that they're wanting to come here and open up and communicate. It's also coming with the Three of Wands. The Sun in Aries energy. It's a collaborative energy. So this is communication. And it's interesting because the Three of Cups is coming here in reverse, which is Mercury and Cancer energy, but it's also in reverse. So it's the lack of communication. It could be that for some of you there was some arguing or some things that were said. It's really connecting with me, for me today, with the Fool in reverse, because that's the lack of communication. It's kind of like the apathy. It's not opening up. It's also connecting, look here, right in between the Six of Cups, which is a strong energy of nostalgia, both remembering when things were working, but also when they were not. The Five of Cups also here. Mars and Scorpio energy. Some regret for how things were left. Because right here in the wish fulfillment, it's like kind of fixing everything, you know, like they're coming in here to make it right, because the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and this is just feeling really let down, disappointed, kind of depressed, how things haven't been moving, what happened, not hearing from your person, not opening up. Lack of emotional availability, vulnerability, truth, and how they feel. Look at that. The Queen of Swords here coming in reverse. Libra, this is your energy. Libra ruled by Venus, of course. I always think of her as like the protege, kind of like the stand-in for justice. You know, when it's coming here in reverse. And it's connecting with them coming back here, which is interesting because we saw that in the Eight of... And that's yours. We're going to look at that in a moment. We saw that in the Eight of Cups coming in, the return. And now it's coming back in the upright. What are they apologizing for in the Seven of Swords in reverse? Because this is about the running. This is about the not communicating, about being dishonest around how they feel, dishonest about what else. It could be there's some betrayal here, whether it's romantic or something else that they were just not being honest about. But it's connected directly here to the Eight of Cups, which came back, which is them leaving. You know, whether it was just around communication or also just the connection completely, like breakup energy, separation energy, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And this was actually here. That's interesting because it was coming in reverse and I was delivering a message in the upright. It stayed there for a while. 8 is an action number, you know, of course. And it's also around some karma and infinity, balance, renewal. So we know that it came in reverse and they're coming back in here. And there's a validation of that in the Seven of Swords, again, in reverse. Aquarius and Uranus energy, more Aquarius and Uranus energy. Interesting, yeah. So that's also connecting to the Fool, Aquarius and Uranus energy in reverse, which is just not communicating, kind of just being indifferent, some apathetic energy, being careless. This is what they're coming in here to apologize for. Also the dishonesty, and I have to tell you, a lot of that is around how they feel because we can see how they feel here in the Six of Cups energy, Ace of Pentacles, also the Queen of Pentacles coming in. Interesting. She's kind of like the stand-in for me for, yeah, look. Okay, this is really interesting. I'll tell you about this in a moment. She's like a stand-in for the Empress. I feel that she's like the protege. You know, there's a lot of healing energy around the Queen of Pentacles. She can make things work that were not working. Very resourceful. Again, lots of Gaia energy, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So here to not only help with the connection, which has just stopped, you can see, feel conversation is coming here. It's long overdue because they have not been communicating. But there's something here in the way of this apology with the Devil in reverse and also the Three of Cups in reverse, that it can be that somebody has been, let's just say, partaking in some things that are maybe not healthy, not for their highest good. Vices, you know, bad habits. Now, of course, this can also be strongly connecting, well, it is connecting with the Seven of Swords, of course, and why there was some dishonesty and for some of you, some betrayal. I feel like it's romantic, but it can be a lot of things, really, you know. Family of origin, money, choosing something over. So we saw that reunion energy coming in. We saw them coming in also with that 10 of Cups. And the wish fulfillment, which has come back in the 9 of Cups. And now we're seeing the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So wanting to, go back in, take something to another level. The 4 of Voices in reverse, Jupiter, and that's more of your energy, Libra. So they're getting restless. They're getting ready to take some action. The Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is a turning point in this connection. So there is an apology here, for sure. They're getting restless about it. The reunion energy, I feel like, is via communication. The Hierophant also here. The 5 of Cups, there it is. I really felt that energy coming through today. And yeah, that's really clear. And it's connecting with the Fool in reverse. So they do have a lot of regret for the way they left. Also connecting here, of course, with the 8 of Cups, because there's a strong apologetic energy here for how things were left, for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, not communicating how they felt, really not communicating a lot of things, just kind of not responding, not communicating. Mars and Scorpio energy. So yeah, that's clear. It's a turning point here. It's the end of no contact, no communication. Again, and or in separation. A fated connection, a destined connection, fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. I feel like they want to get a message to you. Maybe it's a phone call. But coming out of the cycle that you were in, which is no contact, no communication. And interesting, because we talked about some karma here with the 8 of Cups coming in reverse and then coming back in the upright, connecting with the 7 of Swords, returning. So there's something here in this Hierophant energy. I feel like other contracts. This is somebody who I feel is overwhelmed with, it could be around money and work, but it can also be family of origin, kind of interference. The Hierophant, divine masculine energy, Taurus energy, can sometimes be around some expectations, conformity, needing to do things a certain way. But it's a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, long-term, can also be marriage, So on one hand, you're represented here in your connection, needing some guidance, of course, things not moving. But there's also something else that I feel is here. Looks like it's still in an influence. Does this mean it's being revealed? Are they apologizing for it? Because the wish fulfillment is pretty strong for me. And the apology is strong. And again, it can be also that aside from, I feel, some external stuff here, again, whether it's another romantic connection, family of origin, money, work that they were having trouble with or choosing over. So external influences, cultural, religious differences, timing issues, somebody's ready, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. In addition to that, it's quite strong in the Devil in reverse, the 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles too, that there's something here that they were partaking in that they are finished with. That's the attachment here in the Devil energy. Now, don't get me wrong, it could be attached to the Hierophant as well. Some toxic energy, around people, situations, work, other connections, family of origin, people interfering. That's definitely a strong possibility. Those are wanting to slide off. And I do think that for a lot of you, that's the case. But there's also something here, an attachment that they personally had that played a really big part in how apathetic they were and have been, and sort of the stepping away energy. This Moon energy, the 3 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, directly here where their energy is the strongest, and also here with that Devil. It's the apology, but it's opening up and communicating. This is coming together. It's a collaborative energy, and it's around timing, divine timing, communication, growth. These dominoes, if you're not working together as a team, one of them's going to be knocked down and the other ones are just kind of up. So it's like somebody's showing up, somebody not. There's the Emperor again. coming here in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. So in some shadow, in some ego. But I got to tell you too, this is real clear. Emperor in reverse here with the Hierophant, that they are really working on whatever karmic situation they're needing to work out. They're trying to do that. Divine masculine energy, of course, Aries. And Mars energy, well, something is not complete. It could also still be in the Devil energy here. I kind of feel like that's here, in addition to the Queen of Pentacles, is something that around them that they've worked out. This feels like it's more external, something that's still getting worked out here, and you can also see it here. Nonetheless, wanting to communicate. Coming here also with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You know, and that's kind of like, yeah, some trouble around a contract. Is it money, work, another romantic connection, family of origin? It's in here. It's in the Hierophant energy. And again, on one hand, that's the two of you, your connection, your relationship, your partnership, whether it's legally binding or not, you know. That's here too, and needing to figure this out. But there's also something else here, and they are actively going, they're working on it, you know. And yeah, they're in some shadow and some ego here. And again, it's coming here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like it's also keeping that kind of a hold on this pentacle. Do you know what I mean? And maybe even in a message I'm hearing. That's too many. I'm not even going to look. My gosh. So that did a lot of spinning around, but here's the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. No. The Eight of Voices in reverse. That's the coming unstuck energy. It's ending the separation. At least communicating. So it's where they put themselves. Jupiter and Gemini energy. You know, it's the separation. It's the lack of communication. It's being stuck up in their head. It's in reverse here. Again, also with the Eight of Cups, which we saw originally coming in reverse, and the two eights, that's an 88, and that's a new phase. That's butterfly energy. So this is like a release, a liberation. Interesting as I say that. Perhaps around some of these contracts. The Death card in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. They're ready to communicate here. Three of Pentacles. It's been stagnant. So they're wanting to communicate, but I tell you, there is still something they're working on. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy, the Death card, of course, Scorpio energy, Pluto energy. This is a strong energy of stagnation, you know, and here they're having trouble. They're overwhelmed. They're struggling. So it can literally be around commitment, Libra. I think it's probably more than that for a lot of you, but it is here. But this feels like somebody who's partaking in some things and kind of struggling and trying to make this decision here that you've been waiting for in the Two of Wands. Mars and Aries energy, it's coming together, and it can be physical travel. Literally here, look, with the telescope, them making a decision. This is Mars energy. That's a planet of action, passion, completion. So getting out of the no contact, no communication, and a renewal. And it's also connected here with with the Emperor in reverse, the Mars energy, also Aries energy, who has not completed something, who wants to communicate, who I feel will be communicating around timing. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity and expansion, bringing in some hope and optimism, this new cycle here, the renewal, things moving again, but also luck. Luck, you know, it's around timing. Whether somebody's able to physically move or just can't move, is not available, or somebody's ready. I feel like they're ready, but it's something else that they're still working out. And it's around this Two of Pentacles, this other pentacle. It's roses in this deck. which is really interesting because, of course, that's a passionate energy around love. But, you know, it can be work and money, location, other people that are in their head or in the connection. They're struggling, and it's making things pretty stagnant. And you can literally see that here. Getting out of that, working out that karma and getting here, ending the no contact, at least wanting to communicate and also apologize. That's really strong. And again, for some, it's actual travel, but it's obstacles out of the way, Mars energy, because this is also connecting with the World card energy around timing, moving forward, the completion energy, the obstacles out of the way, the karmic cycle, the karmic lessons, the karmic debt paid, I want to say. We can see in the Emperor in reverse that they're kind of struggling. They're still working on that. It's connected to the Hierophant. And here, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Again, for some of you, it's just around the inability to commit, but I think it's a lot more than that. That disappointing energy of things that, look, that just kind of got cut off and the potential wasn't fulfilled. Here in the Magician. Wish fulfillment, Wheel of Fortune. What is that around? It's around an apology, I feel. But there is an overwhelming, struggling energy that's going on here with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Because one of those pentacles is yours. Connection, relationship, partnership, contract, whatever that is. You know, again, whether it's legal or not. And the other one is belonging to whatever is in this karmic situation here. Of course, that's an 8. An action they're not taking. It's the lack of balance. Also of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, which we can see there's an overabundance here. So that's getting truthful and clear with themselves in order to be truthful and clear with you, which they're still struggling with that. And of course, that's also around the renewal. So it is stagnant, but it won't stay that way. And the Three of Pentacles coming in Mars and Capricorn energy. This is a teamwork energy. It's showing up. You know, it's, I want to do this. I want to work this out. But it's, I'm hearing like it's, they're trying to move forward here. At the very least, you may have already received a message and you might be. And I do feel that there is a turning point in that way, but you can also see that there's still something, some kind of contract, whether it's money, work, location, other people, another person, that is still kind of binding. However, they are sending in this apology with the Devil in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Timing feels really incredibly strong. Seven of Wands coming in reverse here with the Two of Cups. So it's more of a lightening up of that energy with the Ten of Wands in reverse of really wanting to say something to you, Libra. And the Two of Cups is that they love you because they're wanting to open up here. And you're waiting for them to open up and at least communicate with you. That's what they're trying to do, and that's what I feel is happening here, but it's around timing. It could be that you already received a message, phone call, maybe for some of you even seeing your person. The Four of Wands is here. And again, making this decision in the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, which is right here, kind of traveling to traveling here to a location for some of you. So it can be there's a connection to friends and family. I don't think it's going to be for everybody, but actually seeing your person, because this is also reunion energy, celebratory energy, and it can be around friends and family. It's like a homecoming energy. And we saw that here in the Six of Cups, the reunion energy. So yeah, it can be that you're going to have this conversation and hear this apology and hear what they have to say. What I feel like is still going on and what is already changing, what they're already releasing at this, whatever this event might be. But for some of you, it might just be around the communication. But the reunion energy is really strong. You know, it is a turning point here. It's just a matter of timing because it's been really stagnant and they're still struggling, but that's minor arcana energy in the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's, I would say, more important that we get the Emperor in the upright because the Emperor is still kind of struggling with whatever's going on in this Hierophant energy. They love you. You love them too. Venus in Cancer energy, the Two of Cups. Wasn't this coming in, I feel like? I feel like it was coming in. In any case, there can be marriage proposals around this. Do I feel like this is a marriage proposal coming in? It's not real strong, but it is here. You know, this is soulmate, incoming soulmate energy, and it can be a marriage card, per se. The Four of Wands, the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the turning point here, wish fulfillment, and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, that's here. It is here. So it's not going to be for everybody, though. What is the wish fulfillment? What is it that you're waiting for? To see them, to hear what they have to say, to talk to them, to hear what they have to say? Waiting for some type of proposal, even marriage, perhaps. Meeting again, seeing each other again. Six of Cups energy as well. For some of you, maybe seeing each other for the first time if you're in that kind of connection. This is wish fulfillment and it is here. It's just, I just feel like there's something here that this Emperor has to finish because they're coming back in here. We saw that Eight of Cups in reverse. You know, and again, apologetic energy, truthful energy coming through, how they feel, communicating in a new way. It's just, it's like, yeah, I don't know if it's just around the corner I'm kind of hearing for some of you because there is this watching and waiting, like, when are you going to get here energy? But that Six of Cups and the Four of Wands right here in the partnership placement, also with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I feel there's an offer here. I don't think this is finished, I'll tell you that. It's just a matter of timing, really. This is definitely not finished. It could be you've already heard from your person, some of you. I want to bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Oh, it's a channeled song message in here. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses rolling stones. Interesting. So that was meant to be. I cannot stand not talking to you. Look at this. Yeah. Right here with some nostalgic kind of melancholy energy here in the Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. Those are yours. That's yours. I really do care. Please believe me. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Regret. Five of Cups. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. Six of Cups energy. Strong. Did you notice I sent a message? So that's the other thing. Maybe you've even had some really weird communication going on, you know? A message being unsent, deleted, hearing something from someone. Even just, I want to say some dreams that are coming through that are just so real, that telepathic connection, which it is. I want to talk, but I'm afraid I still can't offer enough. That's the Emperor in reverse. And that's a lot of what's going on here. The Six of Cups. No, that's yours. And that's most definitely yours. I still want you. Six of Cups. I miss you. Yeah. Right here with I cannot stand not talking to you. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. Going right here with biggest wish energy. You are my biggest wish as I'm saying that. Sometimes Spirit has a sense of humor. Also a strong validation. Yeah. Because that is coming in, and there you have it. A validation. I have so many regrets. 5 of Cups. That was coming through also in the 6 of Cups before. We belong together. Lots of that energy. Here's the thing too, some of this is dreamy, I have to tell you. It's around this Neptune moon energy as well. Sometimes the reunion energy in the 6 of Cups can be like a dreamy energy for me. It's a little bit of both. Are they able to come? You know, we can see that they're trying to even communicate. There's something they're really trying to work out. I will never give up on us. 2 of Cups. A strong emotional connection between the two of you. Soulmate energy. Also, if you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. I know that's not for everybody. If you are on a twin flame journey and you're resonating with some of the messages, great. Just remember there are twin flame readings below that are really specific to your journey, just to give you a little more insight. So, I will never give up on us. Don't give up on us. I fear you have moved on. Interesting. My heart is yours. Right here with 2 of Cups, and you are my biggest wish. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? It's a question. We are meant to be. That's fate and destiny. That's Wheel of Fortune energy. I think of you 24/7. So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That is definitely 6 of Cups energy. Give me time. That's the Emperor in reverse energy. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So of course this isn't around gender, you know. It's the energy stronger here of just really trying to work something out. It could also be just their ego and around commitment, but I just think it's more for most of you. But take what resonates, of course. I was stupid. That's also with the regret. I have so many regrets, and also here with the 5 of Cups. Your last channeled, no, there's 2. I'm sending a telepathic message. Yeah, so this is exactly what I was talking about. Numbers, music, repeating numbers, particular animals, dreams. They are trying to get a message through to you, and it is coming through here today. But that came through, and that's a validation. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Libra. Thinking of you brings me peace. Here with the 6 of Cups. Libra, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you did, I would also appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video. And to straighten this, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Thank you for that. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Libra.